Welcome to this Roinn C final between Cloghroe and Blue and White. The goalkeeper David Nagel, number 2 Liam Keating, number 3 James O'Connor, number 4 Paul Herlihy, number 5 Colin McGuckin, number 6 Gary O'Flaherty, number 7 Robert Cummins, number 8 Daniel Cockery, number 9 John Cockery, number 10 and vice captain Ronan Wall, number 11 Raymond O'Leary and the captain, number 12 Stephen O'Connell, 13 Padraig Murphy, Peter McSweeney, Adrian Downey, 15 Paddy Forbes, 16 Brendan Lyons, Frank O'Mahony, Greg Constant, Noel O'Sullivan, Seamus Ford, Vincent McKegney, John Herlihy. That's the names I have here on the programme. The Mayfield line out now will be wearing their usual red and white and gold. Sean Kelleher, 2 Brian Cronin, 3 Aidan Kingston, 4 Daniel Murphy, 5 James Noonan, 6 Padraig Fitzgerald, 7 Kieran Brosnan, 8 Dan Warren the captain, 9 Brian Ramsell, 10 Dennis Buckley, 11 Tony Tynan, 12 Stephen Quinn, 13 Raymond Atkins, 14 Gavin Lane, 15 Stephen Wood, Brian Sheehan, Kevin Barry, Neil O'Driscoll, David Hayes, Kieran Kinnifick, Jeffrey Tuhig, Cathal Fleming, Brian Kelleher. That's the line out that we have here at our programme for this Roinn C final. The referee is Joe Leary from Scol East Con, refereeing this game. So Joe, well-known referee indeed.
C final between Cloghroe and Scol Nevo Nospel Mayfield. Referee Joseph O'Leary is just checking that everything is in order. He's checking umpires, linesmen, everything else. He's looking at his watch. We're looking at our watch, and we're ready to go. And first to break away are on Cloghroe with the grenade, John Corkery. Dangerous ball in, and it's in the possession of the right corner forward. He kicks it low. It's blocked down in there, coming after it and overrunning that ball out for, it's out wide in fact. It's a 35, I thought it was, we weren't sure. A 45, which will be taken for on Cloghroe by Ivor Shea. Gary O'Flaherty. Gary standing over this one. Kicks it to the left, it's kept in play in there very dangerously. Sorry, it's cleared away by the right cornerback, who is Brian Cronin. Brian Cronin kicks out towards the middle of the field. Going after there's number 10. Number 10 for Cloghroe is Ronan Wall. Ronan Wall is fouled in possession, and Ronan Wall will take the free himself. He's about 30 yards out. He kicks it high. It's in towards the goal mouth, and it's gone to the right and wide. High ball kicked into the middle of the field, comes out to number 9. Number 9 is John Corkery. John Corkery out to number 6. Number 6 sends the ball high, very high for a small corner forward. He can't get to it. It's out to Ronan. Ronan turns in field, kicks it to the right, kicks it wide. While all Cloghroe in the opening couple of minutes here of this Roinn C final. All Cloghroe, but so far nothing to show for it. The kick out taken by Aidan Kingston. Aidan Kingston only goes as far as Daniel Corkery at midfield. Nice ball from Daniel. Aidan Kingston gets the tops of his fingers to it, and it's off his fingers for 45, which will be taken no doubt by their centre back Gary O'Flaherty. Well, it's been all Cloghroe so far, and could we say what a marvellous school they are out in Cloghroe, what a marvellous club Enniscarra is. Most of these boys have already won under 12 football and hurling with their club Enniscarra in Mid-Cork this year. Back with the play, Aidan Kingston drops a huge kick out into the middle of the field. Number 7 going up for it there, Kieran Brosnan. Kieran Brosnan battling away for it down there with number 8 David Warren, who's the captain of the team. Ball booted in by Colin McGuckin. Colin McGuckin, but it's cleared away and coming down towards Gary. Gary having a look, kicks the ball quickly, moving the ball on directly today. In towards the full forward for Cloghroe, goes down over it. He kicks the ball beautifully back into the square. Oh, the teachers will be delighted with that. Did exactly what a good forward should do. Keeps the ball in play. Over to number 12. He's kicked, but their shooting is letting them down. Their shooting is letting them down today. We've played 2 minutes in this match now, and referee Joseph O'Leary is pointing out something to Aidan Kingston. He's telling him that you only come out to the 21 after a score. And that when the ball has gone wide, it must be kicked out from somewhere around the small square. Here he comes. A fine kick by Aidan Kingston out to the middle of the field. And getting it there is number 8. Is Daniel Corkery, a man with a very famous name. Daniel Corkery kicks it high. Well done, keeper. Blocks it down and off the corner forward and wide. That ball went out, I think, of Adrian Downey. I mean, Cloghroe on the attack again. It's all Cloghroe. Here's number 10, Ronan Wall. Ronan, we're told, is a great worker with the ball. Here's number 11, Raymond O'Leary, the captain of the team. High ball in. Good man, Kingston. Picks it up, catches it up, plucks it out of the air and clears it out into the middle of the field. Coming after it this time and getting it away. Mayfield making their first surge over the halfway line. But the attack is broken up by Gary O'Flaherty. And further broken up by Colin McGuckin. Colin's foul. Gary takes the free very quickly. Cloghroe very much on the ball here. Padraig Murphy slips it inside to Raymond O'Leary. Raymond is the captain today. Raymond is no stranger to Borky Queeve. He's been playing with Cloghroe since he was in 3rd class. Here comes Gary. Gary very strong. He's trying to work the ball onto his right foot. Good ball, good save, keeper. Kept his eye on it all the way. Kept his eye on it. Well done, Sean Kelleher. Did very well, but it's still all Cloghroe. Very little let up. Mayfield trying to get the ball down the field. Here's number 11. He might do it. Tony Tynan. Tony is off with the ball. Boots it forward. Number 4 for Cloghroe is Paul Herlihy. He's fouled in possession. Moves the ball on very quickly, looking for Gary O'Flaherty. Someone shouting, Gary, Gary. Is it John Corkery? It is. John, whose brother David is in midfield with him. Ball kicked on here towards Ronan. Ronan has a look in. Is it flicked? It's a goal. Very difficult to see what was happening. Very difficult to see what was happening. Ball driven in by Ronan Wall. And eventually finished to the net. And here they come again, but Raymond O'Leary has picked the ball off the ground, says the referee. His namesake with no relation, we believe, Joseph O'Leary. Number 6 is Padraig Fitzgerald. He kicks it down the middle of the field. It comes to number 8, quickly transferred out to Gary. Gary Cloghroe playing lovely football at the moment. They're back for more scores. Here's Ronan. Ronan's a great footballer. He's gone inside. His kick was almost blocked down. Here's the ball coming to number 12, Stephen O'Connell. Stephen turning around with it, looking for a man in a better position. That man is John Corkery. He's lost possession. Beautifully flicked up there by Daniel Corkery. Marvellous. Marvellous kick with his right foot by Daniel Corkery. I see Emma Deneen over there on the far side. Emma's given tremendous service to the GAA over the years. Marvellous worker for Sciath Scol. Herself and Padraig O'Riordan managing always to bring up to deliver the goods with Cloghroe. back now with Mayfield on the way. This is Tony Tynan. Tony Tynan is going through. Lovely solo run. He's going through. He shoots. It's low. It's blocked down. The full back has it. Marvellous solo run from Tony Tynan. Well gathered by James O'Connor. This is back to number 8. What's he fouled? He's trying to charge his way through. He releases the ball out to number 10. Dennis Buckley. Dennis Buckley loses possession, and now it's with number 7. Number 7 is Robert Cummins. Robert. Ball down there very near the end line. Is it going to go over? Here's number 13 for Mayfield trying to keep it in. Raymond Atkins. Raymond Atkins for Scol for Scol NS. Gets it across. Here's Daniel Corkery. Flicks it up. Trying to flick it up. Getting over it. Very nimble footballer. Jinks his way past one man. Now gets a bit of space for himself and drives that ball long up the field. Added to by Gary O'Flaherty. They're looking for Ronan. Where's Ronan? He's on the ball now. Here he comes. Very busy little player, Ronan. Into the corner forward. Cloghroe looking a very good side in the opening 6 minutes of this match. A free given for a foul on Padraig Murphy. It'll be taken by Raymond O'Leary. Raymond steadying himself. Kicks it towards the left-hand post. Will it be caught in there? It's gone wide. Off of number 15, Adrian Downey. Well, a very, very enjoyable match. Referee, some confusion. Somebody thinks it's a 45. It isn't. It's a kick-out which will be taken for Scol NS by Aidan Kingston. Aidan to the middle of the field. Where it's now with John Corkery, high to the right and wide. Well, Cloghroe are very dominant in this match in the early period, but they may regret kicking so many wides later on when Mayfield get a chance to settle. It's still all Cloghroe. Here's Gary. Gary is leaving it for Raymond. Raymond goes down over it. He's trying to jink his way, gets a bit of space, finds Gary. Gary kicks beautifully, accurately, and over the red spot, straight over the middle of the crossbar. Great score. And with almost 8 minutes gone, the score is Cloghroe Cúlagus Gá Cúlín, Gortáling, Nilain score Fachta, Gortáling Foot. Here's Daniel. Daniel overruns it. He's now gone back and got it the second time. Kicks it high. No, to the left and wide. It's Cloghroe coming on the attack again. Here's number 5. Number 5 is Colin McGuckin. Colin McGuckin up here to 13. 13 jinking his way in. Gets it back to Raymond. Raymond kicks it. Will they flick it? They will. It's a great goal. It's a great goal by number 14, Peter McSweeney. Beautiful flick. Well worked. You can see they have marvellous teamwork. Obviously playing together a long time. Everything going well for them. 8.5 minutes gone, or more than 8.5 minutes gone, little more than 8.5, and they're really piling on the pressure at this stage. They've really never allowed Gortáling to get into this match at all. Here's Gary. Gary moved up from centre back, kicks the ball across. Here's Daniel. Daniel's a star. Kicks it over the bar. It could have been under. A great point from Daniel Corkery. Well, as I said earlier, the bearer of a famous name, and indeed it looks as if this man is going to be as famous with the boot as the other man was with the pen. Here we go. Number 11 is a lovely footballer, Tony Tynan. Flicks it down the wing. Going back for it there is Robert Cummins. Robert Cummins, well blocked down. Gortáling doing everything they can. Their full forward is Gavin Lane. Gavin Lane still in possession. Blocked down by James O'Connor. James O'Connor, Gavin Lane still battling over there on the right-hand touchline. He's fouled, says Joseph Valera. It'll be a free, which he takes quickly. Hits the full-back. What's the referee going to do now? He's ordering him to retake it. No, he's bringing him out to the 14-yard line. And this free will be taken by Tony Tynan. And it's gone over the bar. I saw the net shaking for a minute. I wondered if it had gone under the bar. Beautifully taken by Tony Tynan over the bar. Maybe that will give Gortáling the encouragement they need to fight their way back into the game. I'm told when these sides met in the league there was only a point between them. Mayfield won on that occasion. Maybe Mayfield are about to come back into it now. Here's this ball blocked down Here comes Tony Tynan. He's a lovely footballer, moves beautifully, slips it. Oh, what a goal! What a beautiful goal! Well, we thought from the first run this man made that he had class. That was beautiful, exuding class, slipped his man and planted it deliberately, beautifully with his right foot into the left-hand corner of the net. Marvellous score from Tony Tynan. Well blocked down, Mayfield coming right back into this. It's a line ball, there's some confusion under it. I think it's a line ball to Cloghroe, which will be taken by Gary O'Flaherty. Gary O'Flaherty up to Ronan, Ronan on to Raymond. This is an excellent half-forward line with Ronan and Raymond. Here's Raymond, beautiful score, absolutely beautiful score. You can see this man has spent a lifetime playing Scol football, marvellous score. The game is so fast the referee has hardly time to jot down these scores. Ball back in again. And here's Raymond again with his left foot, lovely ball! Just to the right and wide. Great football, what a pleasure to see football played well. None of the pulling and dragging that we see at senior matches. All action, all go. Here's Aidan Kingston kicking the ball out again. We have almost 12 minutes gone in the first half. The score, Cloghroe Cúlagus Kerriculleen, Gortalling Cúlagus Cúlainn 1, but this match is not over by a long shot. Gortalling have proved that they have forwards capable of doing great damage if they get the opportunity. Here's one of them, Tony Tynan. And Tony getting, no, it's not a free. Referee Shorts Valera about to throw the ball in right opposite us here at midfield. Getting it there is number 9. He's lost control again. We see it to Daniel Corkery. Daniel scooping it deliberately, beautifully inside. Just a little bit too far in front of Stephen O'Connell. Stephen O'Connell leaving it and getting it out there. The left half forward is Stephen O'Connell, in fact, driving it across. Here's Adrian Downey, and Aidan Kingston decides the best thing to do is boot it away. Only as far as John Corkery. Dangerous ball. Dangerous ball, I was about to say, over the heads of backs and forwards, just eluding the fingertips of Padraig Murphy, and wide. Back with the action, going for it here. Mayfield coming back into this. Number 7 needs to put his boot under it first, put his hand on top of the ball first before applying the boot to it. And Gary O'Flaherty will take this. Gary is looking up. It'll be a long one. It'll drop inside. It's flicked on again. Cloghroe very adept at flicking the ball on. Number 4 trying to get the ball away. Daniel Murphy gets it out only as far as Stephen O'Connell, who dispatches it back over the bar again to put Cloghroe back into a very commanding lead at this stage of the match. 14 minutes gone in the first half. Cloghroe Cúlagus Cúlainn, Gortalling Cúlagus Cúlainn. And it's that man Daniel Corkery again, loses possession this time. Here's Tony Tynan. Tony's got a lot of ground to go to get to reach that other goal, but he's shown already he's very adept at carrying the ball. This time elects to send it on to number 10, who's a nice and neat footballer, Dennis Buckley. Dennis Buckley inside to the corner forward, who duly puts it over the bar. This is lovely football. Beautiful football here from Gortalling. Number 15, Stephen Wolfe. High ball out to the middle of the field again. This is Ronan Wall. Ronan Wall still in possession, kicks the ball up towards the right corner forward, beaten to it by the corner back. Mayfield coming more and more into this match. That sort of passing won't help them, unfortunately. High ball dropping around the half back line, going back to get it and fighting his way through a forest of Cloghroe, of blue Cloghroe jerseys. Up here to number, he's falling over, I can't see his number. He's Stephen Wolfe. Stephen Wolfe in, but only as far as the full back. Oh, Tony Tynan blocked that beautifully. He's off on another of these lovely solo runs. He's trying to get past number 7. He's got past him now. Falls, pulled down, and he has a free, which he will no doubt take himself. Adjusting the shin pads here. Joseph Valera giving him back one of the shin pads which he'd lost. Curiously, he's not taking the free. It'll be taken by number 8, who is David Warren, the captain of the team, and he duly slots it over the bar. We've played almost 16 minutes in the first half. It's 2 goals and 5 points for Cloghroe, a goal and 3 for Gortalling. We're back with Daniel Corkery trying to get by the challenge of Kieran Brosnan. Daniel manages to do that, kicks a high ball in towards Peter McSweeney. Peter's lost possession. The ball is with Daniel Murphy. Daniel Murphy dropping it out only into the half back line, where it's with Stephen O'Connell. Kicks it high in there. Anything could happen. Whoa! Toe poked by Peter McSweeney, but just outside the right hand upright and wide. Aidan Kingston having a look. He kicks it out and it's gathered out there by Stephen. Stephen getting a great influence on this game at the moment. This is Raymond. Raymond's a lovely footballer. Slips as he kicks it. Fortunately for Gortalling, it could have been another score. This is Tony Tynan. His kick is blocked down by Robert Cummins. Robert Cummins down over the ball. He's fouled by Tony Tynan. It'll be a free. Gary O'Flaherty will take it. Cloghroe very, very keen. Dropping the ball in very high. Flicked on again by Peter McSweeney. Great shot. Oh, hits the upright. He missed it. He's missed it. Oh dear, Peter. Ball, he wasn't expecting it. It came back off the upright. Came back off the upright into the on-running Peter McSweeney, and he just couldn't get an arm, a leg, a nose, anything would have done it. And Mayfield whoosh it, scramble it away, and it's now a line ball which will be taken by John Corkery. High ball. Ball cleared away by Mayfield again, out to the middle of the field, only as far as Colin McGuckin. Colin McGuckin slips as he goes to kick it. Now Gortalling are away again. Here's Stephen Mulf. Stephen Wolf is making tracks. He's heading towards the goal. He steadies. He shoots. It's blocked out at the expense of a 45. Keeper holding his hands. It could have been worse. It strikes me that Mayfield have got excellent forwards, if they could get enough ball into them. Nippy little forwards, all numerous forwards. They're well able to take the opportunities if and when they're presented. The captain is on the ball. David Warren. He kicks it high and he kicks it to the left and wide. Kick out going very near the sideline. It's grabbed there by Liam Keating. Liam is fouled. Liam looking up. Kicks the ball on to Daniel Corkery. Down over it. Lovely nimble footballer. What a beautiful pass that was. Over the head of Stephen Quinn and on to Gary. Here's Ronan. Ronan has shown himself to be very incisive in the first half. Off balance. No, knocked off balance, says the referee. Free from where the ball lands. This man was fouled as he took it. However, we can't take that free from where it lands because it's inside the 14-yard line. And the captain of the team, Raymond O'Leary, about to take this. Will he add on another point? Kicks it beautifully, straight over the bar. Cloghroe, Gawcool agus Shea Coolleen, Gortalling, Cool agus 3 Coolleen. Exactly double scores, 6 points, but nothing that a goal wouldn't. And it's right on half-time. Joseph O'Leary calling for the ball. Well, a very entertaining first half. A lot of scores in that first period. 2 cracking goals for Cloghroe, followed by an absolute cracker for Mayfield. Everything in readiness now for the second half of this Roinn C final between Gortalling agus and Cloghroe. Cloghroe had the better of matters in the first half. They lead by double scores, 2-6 to 1-3. Referee Joseph O'Leary sets the second half in motion as Cloghroe again. David Corkery down here to Raymond. Raymond O'Leary. Raymond's had great first half. Kicked some lovely scores. Trying to get away from the attentions of the centre back. Succeeds in doing so. He's moving across to make the angle. He kicks it to the right and wide. Mayfield aided by quite a strong breeze now in the second half. Aidan Kingston kicks the ball out to the middle of the field, going there to try and get it. Number 10, Dennis Buckley. Cloghroe on the attack again. Dangerous ball in. Ronan Wall. Ronan Wall loses possession. The ball cleared out towards the middle of the field to Daniel Corkery. Daniel Corkery still going through. He shoots. Oh! off the crossbar. A tremendous kick from Daniel. Comes off the crossbar, it comes out 10 yards where it's cleared. Out to the middle of the field. This is Tony Tynan. Tony had a marvellous first half. Tony is picking up the ball again. Kicks it on beautifully. What lovely skill these youngsters have. Beautifully picking out his man. I can't see who it is. I can't see the number on the jersey. He's number 10. I can see this one. Slips it inside. Maybe he should have taken it on himself. Number 7, Robert Cummins. Robert Cummins kicks out to the middle of the field to John Corkery. John drives it high down the wing. Looking for it there is Robert Wall. Robert Wall goes up for it. Kicks it through inside number 13. Bodwick Murphy coming to it. This is Robert Wall back again. He's a great forager. This is Raymond O'Leary. Referee Joseph O'Leary says you picked it up the ground, Raymond. Raymond doesn't agree. Kick taken by Aidan Kingston out beyond the middle of the field. Looking for it, there's Tony Tynan. Tony Tynan trying to block down. Fly kicking it away there for Mayfield. Up to number 10. Number 10 leaves it number 11. Goes down over the ball. Tony Tynan again. Sends it out to his captain. His captain is David, or to Brian Ramsell rather. Brian Ramsell sends it in. Ball breaks inside. Full forward. Full forward. Gavin Lane. Gavin Lane. Someone boot swinging in there. Referee giving a free out to on Cloghroe, which is taken very quickly, maybe too quickly. Out towards John Corkery. John's over the ball. He's fouled in possession. John Corkery fouled. And there'll be a free back there, which will be taken by his brother, Daniel Corkery. Cloghroe on the attack again. This is Raymond. This is Raymond working his way through the middle, trying to get make the angle for himself. Kicks it beautifully over the bar. Done with all the assurance of a Colin Corkery. Marvellous kick. Out to the middle of the field. This time going down and getting it is Daniel Corkery. Daniel Corkery kicks the ball beautifully low down the field, finds his man. Well, Cloghroe may have been beaten in last year's final, but they're playing extremely well this year. High ball in, Gert Alling trying to get it. Here's Ronan. Ronan going around his man. He's kicks the ball in off his right foot and it's gone out off Daniel Murphy for a 45, which will probably be taken by Gary O'Flaherty. Gary O'Flaherty having a look, kicking it high. It's kept in play. It's kept in play in there. Coming away with it for Gert Alling is Kieran Brosnan. Kieran Brosnan up the wing, looking for Stephen Wolfe. Stephen Wolfe flicks it ahead, going after it and trying to get it there is Brian Sheehan. Brian Sheehan down falls over the cornerback, and it'll be a free, which is quickly taken out to Gary O'Flaherty, taken by Liam Keating to Gary. Gary is near the sideline. Is he gone over the sideline? He's not. He kicks it down towards Daniel Corkery. Daniel Corkery doesn't get it, and it's got by number 8, David Warren. David Warren is robbed by the other number 8, and the ball breaks off the two of them, I think. Referee is going to throw this in, I think. Yes, referee throwing it in. And this is Gert Alling on the attack again. This is number 9. Number 9 is Brian Ramsell. Brian Ramsell going right through. He takes too much out of it. In fact, the number 7, Robert Cummins, is there to cut him off. And this ball is now, oh, isn't that a delicate chip from Daniel Corkery, but it's well read by the cornerback. Very well read indeed by number 4, Daniel Murphy. Kicks it up the wing. Number 5, it's like ping pong between these two at the moment. Here comes Raymond O'Leary. Raymond O'Leary of the elegant foot. Jinks inside his man. He's beaten the wing back. The wing back's coming back at him. Raymond kicks it high into the full forward. Peter Sweeney. Peter trying to get room to kick. Kicks it over the bar. Very good score. Well worked. Peter McSweeney, very well taken indeed. And the score with 5.5 minutes gone in the second half is Cloghroe 2 goals and 8 points. Gert Alling 1 goal and 3. Gert Alling yet to score in the second half. They might do it now. Here's number 12. Flicks the ball in towards 16. Brian Sheehan can't get to it. Here's Tony Tynan. Tony trying to get it up. He's surrounded. He gets jinxed his way through. He's losing possession of the ball. Flicks it through a little bit. Confusion in there. Cornerback trying to get it down. Someone's shouting, root it out. And out it comes to Robert Cummins, and Robert sends it the rest of the way, but not very far as Tony Tynan. Tony Tynan to the middle of the field to an excellent score. Excellent kick with his right foot by David Warren. The attack again. Ronan Wall moving it on smartly into Padraig Murphy. Padraig Murphy taking on the fullback. Fullback is much bigger than him. Padraig Murphy trying to keep it in play. Raymond O'Leary trying to keep it in play, but the ball is gone. This time ball kicked out into the middle of the field. Added to out there. Mayfield going after it. Added to by Tony Tynan. Only as far as Paul Herlihy. Paul Herlihy gets out to the middle of the field going after it. Here's Gavin. Gavin swings the boot at it. Down to left corner forward. Referee says you picked it up off the ground, Adrian. And the free kick is quickly taken for Gortalling. They need to get up the field at this stage now and get a score. Their number 8, David Warren's been fouled. Free to be taken by David Warren. Kicks it in high. But in front of it there, James O'Connor. James O'Connor boots it out towards Ronan. Ronan Wall's a great man to get possession. He doesn't get it on this occasion. He's beaten to it by number 7, Kieran Brosnan. Kieran Brosnan kicks the ball back in towards number 9. Number 9 is Brian Ramsell. Brian Ramsell moves the ball in very quickly indeed. But coming away and covering off very well the right cornerback, Liam Keating. Liam Keating out to Padraig Murphy, taking on the cornerback. Son coming out here for the first time today. Getting the ball now and going through again is Raymond O'Leary. What lovely control this chap has with the ball. He's lost it just as I've said it. And back to him again. He follows up, gets the ball, uses the left leg. It's not as good as the right. Keeper has come off. The ball booted in, full back in there, in control, bursting his way out. To the right cornerback, Brian Cronin. Brian Cronin out to the middle of the field. Where it's Gavin. There's some confusion down under us here, yes. In fact, that ball had gone out of play, and Gary O'Flaherty had gone out of play. The referee is checking his watch, we can tell him. There's 8 minutes and 50 seconds gone in the second half. Ball kicked on very quickly. And this is the captain. The captain is David Warren. David Warren up towards the cornerback. Trying to keep it in play, but it's gone out. It's a line ball for Mayfield. This will be taken by their right corner forward. Puts it across quickly. But the ball cleared into the middle of the field. Out over the line. We've had a lot of line balls here today. And the reason, of course, is that with league matches here next Sunday, Páirc Uí Chaoimh has been flagged in today to protect the side of the pitch. Number 16 with the ball in front of the goals. He sends it in. No. It's caught inside and cleared away by the left cornerback, Paul Herlihy. Well, they'll be thanking Paul Herlihy out in Inniscarra for that clearance tonight. And this time it's Robert Cummins. Robert Cummins out. Here's Raymond. He drops it. This is Brosnan, Kieran Brosnan. Kieran Brosnan sends it up as far as Ronan Wall. Ronan flicks it on. This is Daniel Corkery. Daniel Corkery down to Padraig Murphy. This is Peter McSweeney. Peter has a look at the posts, kicks the ball to the right and wide. We've played 10 minutes and 10 seconds in the second half. That means we've just under 10 minutes to go. The score at this stage is 2-8 to 1-4. Double scores. And here comes Robert Cummins. Robert Cummins in to Daniel Corkery. Daniel Corkery has a look, sends the ball in hard, and it's blocked down. This is Ronan Wall. Kieran Brosnan with him. Kieran has done very well on Ronan Wall. And through to Daniel Corkery. Daniel's been dragged a bit. He's continuing to go forward. He turns and kicks a great goal. A great goal. Well, he's had a tremendous match, and certainly that puts the icing on it for this man, Daniel Corkery. A great example to his teammates, and a marvellous finish there now. 3-8 to 1-4. Great ball in. Liam Keating has had a good match. He holds on to that ball. Caught it, very determined, Cloghroe. Referee Joseph O'Leary indicating that he has overcarried that ball. That Liam Keating has overcarried that ball, which is a pity after a splendid catch. Going out to get this is the full forward for Mayfield. He's hooshed off it by Liam Keating, and Liam drives the ball down towards the sideline, going very near the sideline. Has it gone over the sideline? It has now. It's the line ball to Cloghroe again, which Ronan takes. Ronan drives it on. Here it comes, Ronan again. Ronan uses the left foot this time. In towards Aidan Kingston, blocks it down a bit. Kicks it further out to the middle of the field to Tony Tynan. Tony Tynan picks it up, slips in field, tries to get it to David Warren. Ball going very near the sideline. Robert Cummins down over it, or not Robert Cummins but Paul Hurley down over it. Over to number 5. Number 5 is Colin McGuckin. Colin McGuckin, still with Colin McGuckin. Boots it down, very determined Cloghroe, playing tremendous football today. A great credit to all the hard work that's been done out in that school and in that club. Here comes Patrick Murphy. He's looking for Raymond. He's a good man to look for his Raymond. Raymond fouls the centre back, and it'll be a free out. With John Corkery, foul, says Joseph O'Leary. Free taken, not a very good one, not the best one he's kicked today. Out towards the middle of the field, flicked on there. Gortalling giving it everything they have. Cornerback has played really well. Paul Hurley finds his man. Excellent play. Here's Gary. Gary over to Daniel. Daniel's had a wonderful match. He's going for more scores. No, he's not. He's going to send it over to Gary. Gary's going to try and have a go for a point, I'd say. Kicks it high and accurately over the bar. They'll be proud of these young boys out in Cloghroe tonight. They've played tremendously well here, represented their school and their parish and their division very, very well. Here comes Tony Tynan. Tony has had a great match. Kicks it through. There's a man on here. There's a goal on here. He punches. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Beautiful through ball from Tony Tynan. Corner forward, Stephen did everything right. Bad luck, just ball went to the wrong side of the upright. Free in for Gortalling. Free taken. Oh, off the post. It's the upright comes back into play. Number 10 puts it back across. All it needs is a touch. Will it get it? Keeper is in the way, backs, forwards, everyone's scrambling. Number 10 stood out and got it. The ball comes back to number 10. Number 10 still has it. Flicks it in, very nice. Kick. Goal! Goal! Finishing up in the back of the net. Well, certainly no more than Gortalling have deserved. They've pressed very hard here in the second half and have been rewarded with a very fine goal. A goal that was due reward for all their persistence. It leaves the score 3-9 to 2-4. Daniel Corkery is back in the attack. Out to Gary. Gary moves the ball on low to Patrick Murphy. Patrick Murphy, small in stature but big in heart, tries to make it hard for the cornerback to clear this. This cornerback is good. He's Daniel Murphy. Clears it out towards David Warren. David Warren. Clears it to Gavin. Gavin Lane. Gavin Lane kicks the ball in high. Are we about to witness another score for Mayfield? This time it's with number 16. Does the right thing. Kicks it across. There's a man in the right place. Oh, he puts it over the bar. Number 15, Stephen Wolfe. Marvellous move by Mayfield. Man in the right place, and he was unlucky. He meant to put it under. He kicked it hard. but it just rose up over the crossbar. Still great credit to Gortalling. They fought very hard in this second half. They're still on the attack. They're not going to give up, and they have 4 minutes and about 7 seconds left. Beautiful. This man is going through Gaza style. Kicks it low. Well, indeed, the great Gaza himself would have been proud of that. Or should I say, given the part of the city he's from, Roy Keane would have been proud of that. And indeed, Roy would have been very proud if he were here today watching all these Mayfield boys giving it everything they have. Here comes number 4. Number 4 is Daniel Murphy. Daniel Murphy to the middle of the field. To number 8, who's Daniel Corkery. Daniel Corkery drives it down again. Padraig Murphy battling away over there near the sideline. But battling also is his opposite number, the cornerback, who comes out the better on this occasion. Kicks it out to middle of the field to Brian Ramsell. Brian Ramsell is about to take this line ball for Mayfield. Kicked it high, looking for Brian Sheehan, but can't get him. Meanwhile, Cloghroe have broken up that attack and are about to set up an attack themselves. Lovely, intelligent ball. Lovely ball from Willie, from Raymond O'Leary. Down to Brian Wall. Here's Padraig Murphy. Padraig Murphy is left-footed. He's trying to make an angle. His kick is blocked down by Aidan Kingston. Aidan Kingston still out there trying to block down. Here's Peter McSweeney. Peter got a goal in the first half. Sends it high. Sends it to the right and wide. Daniel Corkery on the attack again. He's been tackled over there by Kieran Brosnan. Kieran is still with him. Daniel's still going forward. He's trying to get the ball and he's... Oh, what a goal! I was trying to say he was trying to get the ball and he's right foot. He scored a great goal with his right foot a minute ago. I wonder, is that a record in a Scol final? Has any boy ever scored a goal with either foot in the Scol final before? This boy looks a consummate footballer. Here's another consummate footballer, Tony Tynan. We've had great value for money here in these first couple of in this match. Number 12, Stephen Quinn, high. In towards the goal mouth. They're getting it, looking for it over there is Stephen Wolfe. But the attack broken up by Liam Keating. Liam trying to burst his way forward. Well, that was a marvellous goal. And indeed, Cloghroe will be delighted with all their goals here today. They've scored some tremendous goals. But the star of the show, Daniel Corkery, with those 2 goals, one off either foot in the second half, which with just over a minute to go have made this championship look very, very secure now for Cloghroe. However, there may be a score in it yet for Mayfield. Tynan kicks. And Daniel Corkery inevitably picks it up. Here's another star, the captain of the team, Raymond O'Leary. Well, these boys might have been disappointed last year when Knocknaheeny beat them in the final. But like great sportsmen and great teams, they're back again. And this year they're winning a final, but not just winning it. It's one thing to win a final, it's another thing to win it in style. And that's just what they're doing. They're winning this with great style. No doubt this is a day that they will relish for the rest of their lives. The day they won the final in Páirc Uí Chaoimh, the day they played out of their skins, scored marvellous goals. And Daniel Corkery back defending near his own end line, kicks the ball out to Barry's tee. As we look over there, with little over a minute left now, there's no way back for Mayfield at this stage, but Tony Tynan will try. He's brought down there rugby style. And referee Shota Valera has called for the ball. The Roinn C final is over. Marvellous win by Cloghroe on the score of 4-9 to 2-5, but a very gallant performance by Gortalling. They battled right the way to the end. And that concludes the action of this final. Our congratulations to Cloghroe, our commiserations to Gortalling, Big Law Ella Aka.